You love things like that. I found it for you. You're welcome. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wave Lady and welcome to my channel. Okay, well today we are here at the big Goodwill in Lancaster and we are meeting up with Dagny. It looks like a beautiful day out, but it is in fact 35 degrees and really windy. We're gonna head in now and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. What's wrong with them? Why are they still there? Because obviously the feeding frenzy has gone away and I'm still seeing.
Look, there's a Jew. And there's a Jew.
What? What's wrong with them?
Well, this one has.
There's nothing. Oh,
this one has.
They're $6.99.
Oh, that's what's wrong.
That's why nobody wanted them. Huh?
Star
I'll take one for $6.99.
This June one is.
Do I do splits?
May.
What is this over here? Oh, she's cute. Here.
Oh, she's like, hey.
There's some porcelain china.
She's very sweet.
Ooh, that's signed. This is Costa Boda. What? What is happening right now? I can't believe that. Usually the cart is instantly picked over the second it's wheeled out. Is that, was that American Girl doll?
I'm going to check. I'm going to take November.
Oh.
Take November, girly.
That's really cute too. I can't believe it's intact. I think I'll take that. Roy and Bob.
Jimmy.
Sorry.
Oh, beautiful doll.
Thank you.
I like you.
Thank you.
I like to collect a doll.
Oh, do you
Oh,
like
dolls.
Okay.
Cool.
You for you.
Nothing wrong with that. What is she?
Oh, Pleasant.
Pleasant Company. Yeah, so she is American Girl.
It's broken.
Cool. Here's a sweet little doggy, probably made in Japan. I've bought and sold these in the past, and so I will pick up another one. Here's a little, oh, I don't know. I thought it was going to be metal, and it's plastic, so it's really throwing me off. Okay, well that was great to walk in on a full cart that hadn't been picked over. That rarely ever happens. Granted, it probably was picked over, and that was the leftovers. This is a really sweet decorative sleigh for $6.99. Made in China, though. Wooden hippo, he's $3.99. He's probably from Africa or something, but I like the carved wood. What is this down here? Oh, looks like it's supposed to be a Lazy Susan, the Bombay company. Somebody asked the other day why I pass up on the Bombay company. I have bought and sold it before, and I haven't done very well. And I tend to base my buying and selling off of previous experiences. This, however, I kind of like. This is $3.99. And the florals with the doily are really sweet. Obviously, there's condition issues around the edge, but I feel like a little wood polish would fix those. Robotic cat. I think I looked at this the other day. It's contemporary. Oh, this little guy looks like he's hugging. Oh my gosh. His little pajama flap is open in the back. I knew you'd appreciate that. These art glass goblets look interesting, but you can see that the gold is just applied to the stem. It's not actually in the glass. Hand wash, cold water only. And that glass of wine is still there. It messes with my head every time I see it. Buddha mug, it looks like. Here, what is this? It's kind of a weird shape. It's $3.99. I don't know if that's a vase. It's kind of throwing me a little bit. Down here, I noticed there is a bowl that matches a canister that we saw when we came in. Kind of like the pattern on that. It's Pier 1, of course. It's a shame that there's only one of them. I like the design of that. It kind of reminds me of a quilt pattern. There is a chip on the edge there, though. That tiger was here the other day. The squirrel tiger. Still here. If that was glass, I would suspect it was maybe in poly. Now, what are these? Oh, they're stamps. Those are cool. Smiling daisies. I almost wonder if somebody made these and carved them themselves. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. They're made on foam. Foam and rubber. They're interesting. I don't know what the resale value of those would be. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, I just found one of those at Shillington the other day. And I offered it to my mom and she claimed it. So
It's the chips on the inside.
I know.
It's really sweet.
Yeah, they were sold at TJ Maxx, I think, but they still have some value. And I only knew that because my mom already had some in the same pattern. So it's cool. Here are all the castaways.
I think people come down here and look things up.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they stand over here and look things up, and then whatever they don't want, they put back. So I like looking through this end cap here.
That's interesting.
This Santa is kind of cute, but he's missing his little pom-pom.
Acadia National Park, Maine, Cadillac Mountain.
Let me see.
It kind of looks like someone's about to hang somebody.
Yeah, that's a little morbid. It's kind of cool, though.
In that morbid kind of way.
Oh, it's a fish. Look at it. I know. It's got damage on it, though. It's so cute. $4.99. I would have bought that, too. I'm really bummed about those fins. That's really neat. All right. Well, it's got to stay. Trying to avoid picking up broken stuff.
Yes, that.
I didn't want to reach in front of you. It just looked like maybe mid-century modern, but then you have the brown drip, which I don't really feel is mid-century modern. It is kind of neat, though. Do you think there was something that would have gone here?
I was just thinking, like,
or maybe toothpicks?
could you put toothpicks in there because it stops right there?
Maybe that's what it is.
You
Oh,
have
it's
the
split,
lids,
though.
It is, yeah. It's still neat, though.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'll grab that for $3.99. It's kind of cool. So I decided to come down at the electronics and the lamp aisle, and I found this weirdo. What in the world? I don't even know what all of those letters mean. But that dog statue is everything. I don't know if it's a greyhound. He's just kind of weird looking, and I like him. He does spin on the base, but it looks like you could tighten it with the bolt right there for $4.99. He's kind of great. I think I'll take him with me. This is made in China. This is kind of cool looking. It looks like a card, but it's made of plastic. And these are supposed to look like Hummels, I think. Really scary Hummels. It's a really pretty lamp. It looks like it might be Austria. I was thinking maybe it was missing part of its handle, but it looks like it's only supposed to be a one-sided. It's $4.99. It's very nicely done. Looks like this is hand-painted enamel, which is actually raised. So it's not just hand-painted sloppily on there. That is a beautiful light. It's $4.99. Do I need any more lights? Absolutely not. But I would kick myself if I left that. This one is just a little too much for me. So I think I'm going to leave that one behind. This one is really cool. It's got the original metal shade on it. I mean, if it wasn't so oxidized, I might consider it. Ended up picking up this light shade here. It's $12.99. It's made to look vintage, and it kind of looks like oxidized copper with that green. It is not. It was made in India. It's more modern, but they have a cloth cord on it, and it has its original ceiling mount. So I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to maybe consider it for our new house, but otherwise it'll probably get listed on eBay. I found a few lamps.
You living up to your name.
That's right.
Neat.
Isn't that one cool?
This almost looks like musical notes on the side.
Oh, it
It's not, but
does.
it kind of does.
It only has one handle.
Okay, that's all you need.
Little off.
Is it broken
you know.
off, or it only has
No,
one
no, it only originally had one handle.
It's pretty.
It is. I like it. What are you
Want
finding?
to make chicken tonight?
Oh, I actually made chicken last night with my undercooked potatoes.
Not to brag.
It's a weird looking creature. What kind of creature do you think that is?
That looks like a primitive squirrel.
A primitive squirrel. I could see that. Yeah, if I can't figure out, it's probably not worth it.
Did you see there's a whole bunch of those acupuncture? See where she is? That
I did,
purple?
yeah.
There's a whole bunch of them. Our Father.
I don't know what it is,
I see Our Father.
but it has all the cute little animals on there.
Oh, this is old.
You love things like that. I found it for you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Just gonna take credit for that.
Oh, made in 1979.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
I
that's
like that.
sweet. Oh, I like that too.
I like it. I picked up 2 artworks the other day, so I'm like, I should probably get those listed before I get any more. Yes. DW Home. I have to smell this candle.
Thank you, Jocelyn, for finding this
You're
for me.
welcome, Dagny. White rose.
Very sweet.
What about this one?
It's okay. It smells like fruit. Is it fruit?
No, it's white rose. It smells different than all the other roses.
I usually don't like roses. It smells like a little fruity.
That is really pretty. $4.99. I think it's probably a contemporary decorative piece. From the other side of the row, it looks really promising. So I'm like, hurry, get over there, Dagny. Dagny hurried as fast as she could. All right. This is the one aisle I think that we haven't gone down yet. There is a yellow teapot. What is this? Looks like it's got a little bit of age to it. It says brew. I don't know if it's got age or if it's just dirty. What is your take on this?
That is dirty.
Yes, but do we think it has any age? I mean, the bottom looks a little bit.
A little age.
I don't know. It does match the plate. I don't know. Maybe this is one worth looking up.
This is Home Trends.
$3.99. I don't know.
It's cute though.
It is. Well, I could not find one of these sold. I did find one listed for $36. This one's $3.99. I feel like I can make a little bit of money on that, so I'm going to stick it in here. I still am not sure who makes it, and I'm not sure of the age. The ones that I found were listed as old and vintage. I guess it's probably vintage at least, but definitely not antique. Here is an artwork. Dick Labonte. It looks very faded though, like it was sitting in the sun. You can't even tell that lady's wearing a dress. She looks like a ghost. I feel like if that wasn't so faded, it would probably be worth buying. Especially since it's numbered 19 out of 500 and it is signed here. What?
Jesus is missing.
Oh. I wonder if he's here on the shelves somewhere. Oh, wow. See, I would have never guessed that. That's pretty neat.
It is cool. How much do you think it is?
I would say $3.99. $2.99.
Done.
You just need to find Jesus somewhere. You need to find Jesus.
I need to find Jesus.
Here you go.
Oh. Will that work?
It would work.
It's the size I need.
Although he's already on a cross, so I
Yes,
don't know.
it's like double cross.
Sorry, maybe not.
That'll work.
I probably could continue to walk up and down the shelves mindlessly, but they are not currently stocking, and I think we've found what we were going to find. Although this is really cool. It's a gumdrop tree. So I think we're going to head up towards the checkout, and I will let you know the total spend when I get to the car. Okay, well, our total spend here at the Goodwill was $108. I feel like we got some pretty decent stuff today, though. I'm very excited about that pendant light, and that other lamp was super cool. That'll pay for pretty much everything. But we're gonna get out of here now. I'm gonna head on down the road. We're gonna grab some coffee, and then head up another Goodwill. So you guys are gonna have to wait for that video, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.
The next day.
Okay, well, I am going to now take you guys back to the shop, and we are going to continue going through the auction boxes that I purchased last week. We started unboxing everything in yesterday's video, and we are going to now continue the unboxing so that I can get all that stuff up on the shelves and I can get it listed. So here we go. We have another box. And I'm going to go through this stuff with you guys real quick. Obviously, this piece you may recognize. It is Hager. It's a more contemporary Hager, judging by the sticker. It may be part of their florist line because it is just kind of plain. And the whole purpose of the lines for florists were to be simple and not subtract from the beautiful flowers. So I would assume that this is probably made for florists originally. This is a little bone dish. Back in the day when they would set the table, they would have these bone dishes and they would put their bones on there, or the stuff, you know, the castaway stuff. This is, you know, it's not worth very much. So this is another piece probably going to be cycled back through the auction. Here's another one. I mean, I look at these items and I think they're maybe worth $4 to $8. And unfortunately, at this point in our business, they're not really worth my time to list. Here's another one, just a shelved picture. I don't see that being worth more than $10. This is, I think, Royal Copenhagen vase. I kind of like the flowers on there. There is some schmutz, but that can be easily cleaned. This is another, oh, this is big, yeah, big Grundle. Right there in really big letters. I'm like squinting to see B&G. This one is Copenhagen, right? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Okay, and then we have paperweights, and I paid up for these paperweights because there were a few winners in the lot. This one right here, oh, that one is marked. Look at that. This is Gentile Glass, West Virginia. There's a big controlled bubble there. This one is really nicely made. It's not signed though, which surprises me. I love the folds of the glass inside that, and the Bullicante, the little bubbles, are very uniform. Surprisingly uniform. So I'm not sure who makes this one, but it seems to be well made. We've got this guy with the Millefiore. It's got a nice polished base. Kind of looks like grass with little flowers growing out of it. This was an interesting shape. I don't know. I've never seen a paperweight like this before. It kind of looks like they were getting ready to make it into an owl or a creature. And then they were like, you know what? We'll just leave it like that. It makes a nice paperweight. Speaking of owls, here is an owl paperweight. This is just like a foil design on the back of it. Here's a Millefiore paperweight. Nice polished base. That one has a Fratelli Toso Murano sticker on it. So this one is Murano. This one I suspected was also Murano. This one does not have a sticker on it, but the craftsmanship of it and the way it's made, I would assume it's Murano. And then we've got another one of these. This one is Punch Studio, and I think these sell for like 30 to 40 bucks. And it's possible that this one is also Punch Studio. I'm not familiar with their paperweights. Not really very good with paperweights in general, but I think this one might also be that. There is a picture here. At first I thought it was maybe missing its lid, but I think this is a picture and that is an iced lip. It's marked on the bottom. It's marked on the bottom. It's marked on the bottom. I can't read that. Maybe you can let me know in the comments. But it's a nice sleek shape. It's like mid-century modern in style because of the lines of it. Here's another art pottery. I'm not really sure what this is. I guess it could be a teapot. It's got a short little stubby spout there. No signatures on it that I can see. Unless there's a faint imprint on the bottom. Here's 3 more paperweights. We've got this guy. This one is Dynasty Studios. So this one I believe is made in China. Yep, it's marked China there on the bottom. Dynasty Glass. They make a lot of sea creatures. I find the dolphins and the sharks and stuff like that. I find that a lot with Dynasty Studios on them. And then this one is likely made in China. So then we have these two pieces, which I was actually kind of excited about. Oh, I didn't realize that one had a boo-boo on the spout. That may change things. But this is Wedgwood. They both are. You can see here on the bottom. It's an older mark, Wedgwood Gland. Not England, Gland. But those were just really, I love the pattern of them. I'm really not a fan of the Jasperware, so I get excited about pieces like this when I find Wedgwood that isn't Jasperware. Speaking of, this one looks like it could be from Germany. Yeah, I think it is German. And this would just be considered a bisque-fired pottery. But I absolutely loved this piece. This is the reason I bought the lot, because the gold on there is just absolutely amazing with those little fishies. We'll call them fishies. I'm not sure if there was necessarily supposed to be a lid. I think this is a vase. There's some discoloration on it. We may try to get that off, but it's really hard when it has this satin texture to remove the discoloration, even with a magic eraser. So I'm just not sure if we'll be able to clean that, but in any case, it is a beautiful vase. And I think that's it. That's everything I have on my cart. So I think I'm going to end this video right here. I'm going to get this stuff over on the listing shelf. And I think for the next few days, I'm going to be tacking on a little bit of unboxing at the end of our shopping adventures. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So long. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.